Hi everyone! TomWasHere, back at it with another trading card video, but this one we had to move to a different venue, my kitchen table. The reason being is my standard card table downstairs cannot handle all this. This is a long anticipated video by me. It's one I've been teasing for quite a while, and it's going to be a bit of an endurance test for people. Even the most loyal, the most devoted TomWasHere fan may not be able to handle all this because I don't even know if I can. This is PackaPalooza, and PackaPalooza is this box. This box is filled to the brim. It's actually overflowing with every type of card product imaginable. We have football cards, we have baseball cards, we have basketball cards, we have hockey cards, we have non-sport cards, we have TCG Pokémon cards. Every type of pack that you can think of for the most part. I don't think there's actually any wrestling in here, but almost everything else is represented in this box. The vast majority of these are from the Whatnot Givvy Goblin 3 video that actually took place last year. It was in November, I think, or October. So every time I won a pack of all the Givvy Goblin packs, it went into this box. And then after that video aired, I didn't just stop doing Whatnot. So anytime I won a pack, I'd throw it in this box. And then anytime I bought a pack at, say, like a Target or a Walmart, but it didn't really fit in a video, I put it in this box. And now this box has reached the point of overflow. And I'm like, man, I got to open these before I add anything more to this box. So that is what we're doing today. And what are we looking for? We're looking for numbered cards. We're looking for autograph cards. We're looking for rare case hits. We're looking for anything of note in this box. So let's get into PackaPalooza, maybe the one and only, but depending on how popular it is, let's call it PackaPalooza 1 on TomWasHere.
What's good, everybody? It's Gary V from V Friends. You're watching TomWasHere.
Okay, so we moved the box off to the side. We're just going to get into these. I'll start with these random packs that I found at a Walmart the other day. And don't even know what's in them. It says includes one factory sealed pack. It says optic, but it may not even be an optic pack that's in here. It's kind of weird. And I have scissors. I have everything that I should potentially need for this rip. Like, for example, okay. So it has an optic pack here, but the pack is an absolute, which is not what you want. But we're just getting into these, and we're going to see just what we can find. See if there's anything of note. This is a 2024. So you got Drake London, Stafford. I'm going to be rolling through these because there's so many cards. Chase, Jones, Jahmyr Gibbs. Introductions in good hands. Ricky Pearsall. Your two rookies are Javon Bullard and Flaga. Okay. So in your mystery pack, of which that is, the reason why I'm doing these ones first is because they're a little bit extra to get into. And it's, once again, another absolute. What a ripoff. I mean, these are probably, maybe these are blaster box packs, who's to say? But, like, not great in that sense, because who wants absolute? Who's going to pay absolute when you have optic on the front? Hamilton, Waddle, Prescott, Wilson. You have a Derek Carr. That shows how far back these goes on a pink. A Bo Nix Stargazing on the rookie. Not bad. And your two rookies are Ronaldo Green and Dallas Turner. Junk, for the most part. Good start, junk. All right. We're getting into, we got Prism. We're just pulling these at random. It don't matter the sport. It don't matter non-sport. It don't matter what it is. We're just getting into stuff. This is PackaPalooza. You don't know what you're going to get by the next pack. And I did go through these and sort these and kind of randomize them as well. So we got Tracy McGrady, Sasser. Wait, there's something stuck there. Very stuck. Oh my God. Okay. Devin Carter on the rookie. And Torian Prince. Okay. So, this is going to be an interesting sort method here. Okay, we have baseball, Major League Baseball, 1991 Upper Deck. Man, I opened some of these in their day, I'll tell you that. I opened some of these in their day. What are we looking for? We got Gardner. They're all over the place. Ken Hill. Grimm. Bichette. Greg Harris. Willie Blair. Lefferts. Ooh, Yankees. You ever seen one of these Yankees hollow stickers? Rio. Corey Snyder. You got the Eckersley. Bergman. Brett. Checklist. And Ron Gant. And Kurt Miller. Pirates top prospect. Whoever he is. So nothing too exciting there. I think you're looking for, say, Jordan. Other things. Let's do, I know there's quite a few of these in here. These Invincible Season 1 packs. You know what? I'm not even messing with it. Somebody gave me a hard time. They're like, oh, you bend the cards ripping this thing open. I'm like, yeah, I know, but Super Break don't make it the easiest. They do not make it the easiest packs to open. I will say that. Okay. We got Titan. Rexplode. You got the Immortal Original Guardians of the Globe on like a blood splatter card. And a robot. So I'm going to assume these ones are the base, and this one is like a specialty insert. So that's how I'm going to assume and take it. Okay. We have 2025 Absolutes. These I think are like Dollar Tree packs or Dollar Store packs or something like that. So you have Brian Thomas Jr., you have Jaden Reed, you have Brock Bowers. Your rookies are Tyler Booker, James Pierce, who's in some trouble, and Gray Zabel. Okay. So the vast majority of these, I don't expect anything like super exciting. Here's a Bowman 2025. I also don't know the origin story of some of these. Did they come out of blaster boxes? Did they come out of mega boxes? Are they dollar store packs? Who's to say on some of these? I honestly don't know. So you have Rhett Lauder, rookie card. Shea Whitcomb, rookie card. Also, you know, my daughter's going to be up here bouncing around, so you'll be hearing that too. Brooks Lee, rookie card. You have a Yanhel Viral, Bowman first. Ricardo Yan, Bowman first. Jack Lyons, Bowman first. Here's a Chrome Painter. A Cameron Sullivan on the first. A Ben Rice, rookie. And a Jordan Alvarez. So the vast majority of these were either rookie cards or Bowman first, which is not bad. Okay, I'm just rolling right along here. So I'm ripping anything that comes through the way. Okay. Bob Marley here. Bob Marley set. You got Bob Marley. You got a Don't Run Stand Up 1 Mile Jamaica. You got a kind of that laser graph type card there, and a Bob Marley card. It's nice, cool looking fun cards, but not anything like numbered or anything. Just a non-sport type card. We got Monopoly Prism here. I was skunked on these packs. I opened 8 boxes. 11 boxes of these. I don't think I got a numbered card or any special parallel or anything. So it'd be funny if one came out of here. Jaden Ivey. Bam, Randall, and Bradley Beal, all base. Shocker. All right. So then we got, here's an interesting one from the Joe Hollywood show. Panini Americana from 2015. 8 cards per pack. You can get autograph cards out of here of some notable people. So this will be interesting to see. You have Ian Zierling, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Martin Short, Bradley Cooper. It's flipped. Hold on, is that just a... Oh, no, there. Okay, Bradley Cooper. It's like a die cut. On the tube, Bradley Cooper. You got a Terrence Jenkins. You got a John C. McGinley. Did an intro for the channel. Vanilla Ice and a Molly Ringwald. Interesting. No autos, sadly. Nothing to note, sadly. You know, as this is a whatnot video after all, we're going to have some score treats, some haunted hoops, because those are the Givvy Goblin packs. I've never actually opened anything and got anything super notable out of any of those, ever. You know, like numbered cards, no specialty cards, nothing too exciting. All right, now we're in what? Panini Optic. Optic, what year? 2024-25. Optic. We got Jokic. We got a Bub Carrington. We got a Hardaway on a parallel and Anthony Simons. So those, we got a Bub and we got a Simons on the insert card. What are these? These are just like baseball. Just trying to sort my stuff. Here's another thing I never really opened too much on the channel. You have some score packs here. I don't even know if you can get anything good out of any of these. Kyle Williams rookie. You have a throwback Brian Thomas on a football insert. Gannon, Mostert, Anzalone. So, nothing exciting there. Here's one. We have a few fat packs in here. This was a givvy pack. It's 2023 Prestige. Exclusive Sunburst parallels. With the Aaron Rodgers Jets on the top, as if that meant something. In hindsight, I suppose. Okay, we got... What is all this? This is weird. Okay. Alright, well, your Sunbursts are Byron Young. You have Billy Sims on an insert. Rashee Rice, Darnell Washington, Mezzie Smith, CJ Stroud on the rookies. You have Richie Grant, Garrett, Jim Kelly, Romanowski, Terrence Marshall, Hopkins, Barkley, Jones, Taysom Hill, Cameron Jordan, Rodney Harrison. We got Sam Howell, Gibson, Cousins, Hunter, Mostert. I notice all the corners on these are dinged for the most part. Jalen Phillips, Ellard, Aaron Donald, Keenan Allen. You have an insert of Devontae Adams, a time-stamped Harrison Butker, Josh Allen on the prestigious Pros, George Kittle on the Powerhouse. Yeah, all these cards are like dinged up. And then a 2023 Kid Reporter. Okay. So nothing too exciting. 30 cards, nothing super great. How about this? Uno Elite. 2025 NFL Core Edition Uno Elite cards. Surprisingly, these hold some sort of value. I was shocked myself when I heard that, because you can get foils of certain rookie cards and they hold a value. So you have Stephon Diggs, you have Zach Moss, Judy, Zaire Barnes, Greg Dortch, Jared Verse, Jake Moody, Anthony Nelson, and your parallels are Andre Sisco and Ladd McConkey. So Ladd McConkey may have some movement of some type, but not necessarily the rookies that you want. All right, so we have, here's another Joe Hollywood special here. Player of the Day 2023. Is there anything good out of these? I don't even know what these are. Never opened these before. All right, we got Lamar Jackson and Bo Jackson. All right. All right, yeah, so if you hear my daughter's, music and stuff in the background, I put on the noise cancellation on this microphone. It doesn't necessarily mean that it works that good. We'll see. We'll see, but I really can't find another time to open these, so today's the day. Today is the day. Hutchinson, Thomas, Irvin, Dickerson. We got Lawrence, Evans, Mason Graham draft class rookie. You have Tez Johnson, James Pierce, and Gray Zabel. I swear this is the same three or similar to them that just came out of one of those score packs or one other type of pack. All right. Another Prism here, Prism pack here. We have Giannis, Alexander Sarr. You got a Wemby on the red. That's not bad. And a Jimmy Butler. So, Wemby on the red, not bad for an insert. I mean, not great by any stretch. Okay, we have these I'm kind of fascinated by. I haven't opened any of these yet. These are the 4-pack. They're a booster pack. This is Panini's last ditch effort to like what are they boosting? You know, in Pokemon, you were boosting your deck, or like other TCG games, but was this to boost your collection? There's only 4 cards in here. No guarantee of anything good, but I have seen people actually pull some nice stuff out of these, surprisingly. So you have Thielen, Josh Jacobs on the Stars, Dalton Schultz, and Lamar Jackson. So Josh Jacobs on the Stars. The rest of these are base. So that would be an insert. Okay. We roll right along. Donruss 5-card pack. Always a chance at downtowns, uptown. Not downtowns, not uptowns on these. You have Jamison Williams, Christian Kirk, Cam Ward rookie, Savion Williams on there, and Wando Robinson. Okay, all right. I mean, not bad. Not bad on the Cam Ward rookie. Sadly, that might be our best card today. Not great. Not great. Okay, we got, what are these? Turkish Airlines EuroLeague 2024-25. Is there any future stars of tomorrow in these packs? Who's to say? I don't know. Nice looking cards. We have a Sergio Rodriguez, Legends, Scotty Wilbean, Isaiah Bonga, Rodrigue Bubus, and Shima Moniki. Okay. I don't know if these are base or inserts. They're nice looking cards, but like, they have a nice look to them, but I don't think they're anybody super of note by any stretch. All right, let's dip into the world of Pokemon, shall we? Pokemon Perfect Order. I know nothing about Pokemon at all. Someone's going to need to let me know if I pull anything good out of these, because I really won't know unless it's shiny. Energy Search, Furfrou, Tyrant, Servine, Meowstic, Tarragon, Diggersby, Raticate, Barbarical, Luxray, Energy, and this card here. Okay. Don't know. Don't know. Someone's going to have to let me know. Okay, this pack, 2010 Baseball Update Series. Who is in this? Where did this come from? That is interesting. 2010. Who was in 2010? A Brad Lincoln rookie card. Roy Oswalt. We have a Josh Bell rookie card. A Dana Evelyn. Don't even remember this person. Vernon Wells Home Run Derby card. Adam Wainwright. Corey Hart. Carla Santana Peak Performance. Million card giveaway. And a Joe Mauer on like a enter code at Topstown. My guess is that doesn't exist anymore. Okay. All right. So this is an insert. Okay. All right. So base here. Rookies here. Inserts. Baseball here. Okay. All right. Speaking of old packs, dusty old packs. Yeah, what? What is this? I don't even know what year this is. Okay, we have Puzzle. We have Clark, Macklemore, Calderon. Oh, 88, Scott Fletcher. Nelson Liriano. Candelay, Lansford. Vance Law. Scott Fletcher, Fernandez, Don August, Gilgis, Ripken, Scott Bankhead. Okay. Nothing exciting there to speak of. This, I have no idea what this is. It's just, it's in a black thing. I don't know if it... Okay. I don't even know where this came from or what this is, but you have a Anthony Edwards on the stars. Nicholas Batum on like a logo fractor. And a Donovan Mitchell daily dribble. Okay. Don't really know what that's from, but nice looking cards. How about one of these? Star Wars Unlimited Legends of the Force. I hate to break it to you, but I have not made a dent, and this video is already 21 minutes long. Good boy. It have to be a part 1 or part 2 type thing. It's going to be an endurance test and a half. Darth Raven, Shadowed Undercity, Tuscan Tracker, It's Worse, Nubian Starship, J-Type, Refugee of the Path, Paladin Training Corvette, Graceful Paragull, Night Saber, Trident Assault Ship, Heirloom Lightsaber, Impossible Escape, Owen Lars, Sith Legionnaire, Always 2, and Consumed by the Dark Side on the foil card. Someone's going to have to let me know on these. I simply don't know at all. I just don't. Okay. Invincible Season 1 Holo Pack. Oh, this is Super Break. Okay. It's Super Break. I knew when it resisted me that it was Super Break, and it looks like we have our first patch card in these. So Rexplode, a dual relic, Mark Grayson and William Clockwell. Okay. Not a, not numbered, but a nice relic card, and Amber Bennett. So we'll put the Invincibles there, and our relic card over here. Okay, cool to get a relic. That's something new and different. All right, Topps Chrome Curry. Topps Chrome 2024-25. The non-licensed. Maxence Prosper, Dwayne Wade, Derek White on like a foil, and Devin Carter on a rookie there. So I think that's a foil card, and these are base. Okay, we press on. How about this? Anchorman. This actually is a rare pack. It came out of the Rich Mahogany edition of the Anchorman Blu-ray. And it's more a card set than actual packs. But it has everybody you want. And I believe if you get this graded, like the burgundies and whatever, and it grades a 10, they're selling for like $400. So you got Ron Burgundy, Veronica Corningstone, Brian Fantana, Brick Tamlin, Champ Kind, Ed Harkin, Wes Mantooth, Frank Vichard, Chip McGee, Arturo Mendez, Steve Graff, and Jess Moondragon. So you get like the almost everybody in there. And yeah, I will be keeping these cards. I might even get some of them graded. We'll see how that goes. Although I will say that some of them do look like they have a soft corner, and I don't feel like any of them are getting a 10. Unfortunately. Doesn't mean, it won't stop me from attempting to get them graded. Let's put it to you that way. Okay. Another fat pack. Disney Wonder 2025. We're looking for numbered parallels. I don't even know what you can get out of these. I haven't opened a ton of this on the channel either. So we got Grandma Tala, Miss Potts, The Huntsman, Jiminy Cricket, Captain Hook, Prince Philip, Fidi, The Witch, Kronk, Megara, Sebastian. Here's our foil cards. Rhea, Ursula, Duke of Weaselton, Bruno, Pasha, Kronk, Cheshire Cat, Cogsworth, Tamatoa, Yzma, the Prince, Yensid, and Queen Allure, and Rhea. Okay. So you have some kind of hollows, some foils, some things like that. A couple foils in there, not necessarily numbered or anything. Just nice foil cards. Another 2010 Baseball Update Series. Vizquel, Johnny Peralta, Randy Wynn, George Cutteras, Makotse. We got Drew Kashner on the rookie, Gabe Kapler, Hideki Matsui, great performance. You got a Johnny Bench and a Hanley Ramirez. So Johnny Bench, I think, is an insert. I could be wrong. So these are all base, I believe. I didn't see any rookie badges. They are all base here, and then you got one rookie card in there. Okay. All right. Donruss Football Fat Pack, 30 card value pack. Still looking for our first downtown. Haven't found it. Maybe it's in here. I don't know if I could get that lucky. Komet, Smith, Culpepper, Chad Johnson, Kittle, Mike Williams, Downs, Anthony Richardson on the blue. You got Jalen Walker, Demetrius Knight, Kenneth Grant, Owusu Koromora, James. Oh my God, this is gonna be the James Pierce whisperer now that he's in hot water. Polk, Prescott, Harris, Moon, Gainwell, Russo, McNabb, Hushmanzada. You got a Chase Brown on the blue. You got a throwback Mason Taylor. Always like the throwback cards. Waddle, Manning, Pacheco, Chubb, Asiason, Will McDonald, Troy Franklin. Okay, so nothing super exciting there. You have a few inserts. Nothing really to write home about. A few rookies. Nothing really to write home about. So far, not a lot of excitement in this. Hoping to get something notable. Some of these packs. We got one patch, and it was from the Invincible packs, the Holo packs. And we got Jonnu Smith, Jeffrey Simmons, Torrey Horton. Okay. Bob Marley pack. We got Bob Marley. We got a ticket. That's kind of cool. I don't think it's a numbered or thing. So different kind of variation cards for sure. Nice cards, but not anything like number-wise. They're just specialty nice cards. More collector's things than anything. I assume there are some numbered hits or things like that in there. I just don't know. Okay, Absolute Football. You can tell the vast majority of these are givvy packs. They're like the cheapest packs that you can possibly, you know what I mean? Not that it's not bad, but Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Will Anderson, Chuba Hubbard on the canvas, and Caleb Johnson being the lone rookie there. So then Chuba Hubbard's an insert, and these are all base. All right, another Invincible pack. This is just the base Invincible. I assume you can get numbered stuff out of here. I believe you can get numbered stuff out of here. Rex Connors and Amanda, Cecil Stedman. You have Invincible Omni-Man on a holo and an Omni-Man card there. So these, and then these are kind of the base cards. Here's a Rookie and Stars fat pack here. And that's a fat pack. 40 cards in this value pack here. Jeez. That seems a bit excessive. Alright. So we got Bryce Young, Art Monk, Kelsey, Hester, Darnold. You got a Marcus Allen on the green. Yeah, Vic, Debo, Pat Mahomes, Swift, Jackson Smith. You got a Scatabo on the green. We have AJ Green, Marvin Harrison, Josh Jacobs, Tua, Pollard. Rookies and Stars Airborne on like a chrome of Jared Goff. Travis Hunter, Crusade, Hollow Rookie. That's a nice card. Probably one of our better pulls to date on this whole pack. Jacobs, Tua, Pollard, Hurts, Najee. Rookies, we got Xavier Watts, Trey Amos, TJ Sanders. You got a Ewers. They're just all over the place. Mike Green, Kenneth Grant, Mason Graham on the draft class. You got a Tej Johnson. Wow, big Jared Goff pack. Jared Goff Artistry in Motion. RJ Harvey on the rookie rush. Malachi Starks, Josh Connerly. James Pierce, Gray Zabel, Darius Alexander, and Membu. This is fun. I've pulled James Pierce and Gray Zabel out of almost every Rookies and Stars pack there was there. Okay. All right. So nothing like super notable to write home about, but probably our best pack to date was that. Okay. How about Space Jam? The Space Jam Target packs. You know, could there be a Michael Jordan autograph in here? That would certainly make the video. Nothing too exciting, like a blue or red parallel in this. You know you're getting the set. Yosemite Sam, Lola Bunny, Sylvester and Tweety, Foghorn, Bugs Bunny, Jordan, Wile E. Coyote, and a Sylvester and Tweety on the parallels. Nice looking cards. I've seen people pull like blue parallels and numbered, and I have not got that lucky as of yet. All right, what about a 2025 Panini Prism? Non-licensed, but intriguing just the same. Okay, Owen Cassie, James Tranios, Leo DeVries on the Talisman, Durangelo. I won't even try with that. See, okay, you see it. You see it. It's not just me. You try to name it. I don't know what exactly that is. All right, we're just gonna big pack mess. Big pack mess, big pack mess, big pack mess. All right, so base cards here, insert cards here, any type of parallel we're looking for here. Back to Donruss. This video is going to be infinite long. Richardson, Koromora, Gabe Davis, Aladagio, and Victor Cruz. So nothing there. You have the insert, rookie. Okay. All right. The Hollow Invincible has already given us our first patch card. Could it be? Nope, not anymore there. The Mahler Twins, Robots, Kill Cannon, and Kaiju. Okay, so Kill Cannon on the insert. The rest of these are things. Little bendy. Little bendy. What is this? Pro Set Power Premier Edition football cards. 12 cards per pack. Doesn't even say what year this is from. 92. 92. We got a Tim Irwin. Very sticky. Michael Dean Perry, Boomer Esiason, Matt Darby, Brian Washington, Gerald Perry, Richard Dent, Dave Meggett, Bill Brooks, Stephen Baker, Mark Ingram, and Kenneth Davis. So nothing super to write home about there. A lot of base. A lot of base. How about this? 2023 Pieces of the Past Asia Edition. 4 cards per pack. They're all thicker cards. So you have a Kubla Khan, Kedep Gaeso, Gendon Gaetso Palajimbo, and Emperor Kingxi Huang. Nice looking cards. I don't know what's rare, like what type of would be like considered rare or anything. They're also a little bendy because they're metal cards. They have that bend to them, or that chromium type card. So look at these. Haunted Hoops. The new version of Haunted Hoops. Sadiq Bey, Derek White, Aaron Nesmith. So if these are just the regulars, I assume this is like an insert type. And Derek White, I've been getting in a lot of the inserts. Okay. Very strange. All right. I'm not getting the people that I want to necessarily get. Tony Richardson, Kenneth Gainwell, you got Dylan Sampson, Jaden Higgins, and Cortland Sutton. So, okay. How about a Topps Chrome 2025 pack? Don't know what this is from. Could be a hanger box, blaster box, any type of box. Stephen Kwan, Jerkson Profar. You got a Scooble on the kind of fractor there, and a Hunter Fiducia. All right. How about this pack? Invincible Season 1 Keepsake Mystery Pack, Orlando Con exclusive, 1 hit per pack. So, this is exclusively at Orlando Con, which I did not attend. And we got Rexplode, not numbered. Oh, numbered, 5 of 13. Okay, our first numbered card, and once again, out of an Invincible pack. So Invincible's given us all the hits so far. All the hits. Okay. So football inserts are here. Okay, we got Higgins, Calvin Johnson, Chris Jones, Josh Simmons, and Edgerrin James. So we got that. Rookies there. I'm hitting the camera thing around. Okay. All right, 2022 Bowman Chrome. Oh, look at that dent in that card. Wow. Bryson Stott. Are they in all of them? Yeah, there's another dent in a different spot. MJ Melendez, Juan Yepes, Christian Yelich, and Josh Otuve. Man. Some dents in those packs. Like someone took a coin to it or something. NC State basketball trading cards, first edition, collegiate. Is there anything in these? I don't know who the big NC State people were back then. Gary Stokan, Monty Tao, Gary Stokan. Look at a variation. Sidney Lau, Glenn Sodhop, Anthony Webb. Checklist. Steve Noose, Clyde Austin, Larry Worsley, Dick Braher, Alvin Battle, Horace McKinney, Bruce Hordley, Ray Hodgden, John Richter, Pete Coker, and Les Robinson. Wow. Great packs. Top-end packs. All right. Player of the Day 2023. If you can get numbered cards out of here or anything. You have Deebo Samuel and Peyton Manning. So both two inserts there. Uno Elite 2025 Core Edition, 10 cards. I don't know if it even lists, like, if somebody's a rookie, like, if it lists that they're a rookie or not. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I did look these up on eBay, and they're very collectible, even if they're not easiest to get into. You got Jalen Armour Davis, Trent McDuffie, Jameis Winston, Okongwu, CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Jordan Love, Doris Armstrong, Greg Zuerlein, and Chuba Hubbard. Well, they're definitely collectible unless, you know, if you get the people you want. But none of those people are the people that we want. Okay, we have Monopoly Prism. We're actually making somewhat of a dent in here. It's exciting. Somewhat of a dent. Doesn't mean we are. Zubac, Jacoby Walter, Shea, Jalen Johnson. Okay, so rookies here. All right. We have 2024 Panini Contenders. Monroe St. Brown, Darius Slayton, Keenan Allen, you got a Cooper Kupp, McLaurin, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, and a rookie Stallions Latu Latu. Wow. That is a lot of nothing there at the moment. A lot of nothing. Historic Autograph Gilded Age. Not sure what year this is from. It never opened up any Gilded Age on the channel here. So we got Gandhi. Frederick Remington. Richard Morris Hunt. The Panic of 1893. ZBD Transformer. Statue of Liberty dedication. Charles Gateau, Thomas Nast, Paul Gauguin, J.P. Morgan. So it looks like all base pack there. I didn't see anything. I don't know much about these cards, but didn't see anything that was like screaming out to me. Player of the Day 2023 yet again. We have more of these Player of the Day cards. A.J. Brown and an Anthony Richardson rookie. Okay. All right. Oop. Don't hit the... All right. Pokemon. Perfect Order. So even though I know nothing about Pokemon, I just like... When I see them in stores, I just like grab a couple packs. Just to... Kids wound up in there. Just to be like, all right, you know, even though I know nothing, the fact that people like eat this, they eat this, every Pokemon product that exists. Furfrou, Servine, Pokemon Catcher, Ghastly, Diggersby, Energy Swatter, Aromatisse, Serperior, Volcanion, Chien Pao, Energy Card, and whatever that last card is. Okay, yeah, just simply don't know. Do not know. Wild Card NIL. Don't even know. I assume football, but maybe you can get autos out of here. Justin Ross. Kyler Gordon has a 5 on it. I don't think that's like numbered or anything. Tyler Algier, Tanner Connor, Desmond Ritter, John Mechie. Some of these look miscut, like the logo's lopped off. You know what I mean? Hank Baumeier and Kenneth Walker. Yeah, look, like the logo's cut off. They're definitely like, look at look at that alignment there. It's crazy. Normally that's tough for me to be like, oh, it's left to right. Like some of these people are experts. I am not, but man, that's bad. That one's pretty bad. All right. Where are we at? Jacob Wilson. Kumar Rocker. Ryan Braun. Mike Messina. And a Hudson Waldrop. Okay. Base. Rookies. That's that. This, that. Okay, more. Okay. Oh boy. Greg Vaughn, Mike Sherpatin, Hector Villanueva, Frank Viola. You got a Twins sticker. Soho, Julio Franco, Darren Fletcher, Checklist, Craig Wilson, Dan Petrie, Juan Gonzalez, Dave Rode. Okay, that's a checklist for the Blue Jays. You have top prospect Mike Lieberthal, and a Baseball Heroes Nolan Ryan card, insert card. So this would be like a rookie. This would be insert. This would be insert. And these would all be base cards there. Okay. How about a little absolute out of the advent calendars? People can pull kabooms out of these. You have Kyron Williams on the parallel. You have Bystorm Isaac Tesla and a Nick Amori. I mean, not a bad, as far as packs of those are concerned, not bad. They are not the easiest things to pull anything from. 2025 Football Proofs Pack. You get a 1-of-1 proof per pack. And our proof is, who is it? Dylan Gabriel. Is he already on the outs? Is there a chance that he's going to be gone already? That would be crazy. 3rd round pick last year and then just gone. Erased from existence. Okay, more of these Invincible Season 1 packs. There's a good bit of these in there, I know that. You have Omni-Man, Reaniman, Omni-Man on the parallels, probably a good one, and Monster Girl. So you want the, obviously the notable people on the parallels there. How about this? Italian Brain Rot. Trading cards. Look out for foil, sparkle, and limited numbered cards. Okay. Italian Brain Rot cards here. What can you get out of the Brain Rot cards? Tim Cheese? Can you get Tim Cheese? Who's to say? Alright. We have Cacto Hippopotamo, PP Strawberry, Bombasini Gusini, Cacto Hippopotamo, not in a foil, Tic Trac Parabum, and Bree Bickus Dickus. Is that like a Monty Python reference on that one? So we have that. We have the foil. That was weird. 2025 Rookies and Stars. Ray Lewis, Brock Bowers, Amon-Ra, Fred Taylor. You got Phil Simms. You got Justin Herbert, Rookies and Stars. Oh, Artistry in Motion, Kyron Williams, Rookie Rushatet, Tyleek Williams, and Terrence Ferguson. So 1 insert, a lot of base. Tet on the Rookie Rush is not a bad one to get. Okay. We have Panini Americana. Again, you can pull autos out of here. I don't want to bend the packs any, but jeez. Okay. Gary Owen, Vince Neal, Paula Abdul. Your insert is Common, Alexis Knapp, Rutino Wesley, Tony Sirico, Polly Walnuts, and Shade Smiley. Entertainer. So nothing super exciting out of either of those ones. Okay. So many more invincible packs in here. Just as far as the eye can see, invincible packs. Fight me the whole way for no reason. Darkwing, Monster Girl. You have the Flaxens. I'll be honest, I don't watch Invincible. I don't know anything about it. So someone that, you know, knows Invincible a little well can let me know on those. We have a 2025 Eclectic Signature Series Football Proof Pack. Jaden Greathouse. I don't even know who that is. Jaden Greathouse. Okay, weird. What a Donruss basketball. Shaden Sharp, Isaiah Stewart, Jacob Total. You got Nikola Topic on the rated rookie. You got a Pass the Rock Shea, Jaren Jackson, Harden, and Healed. So those are all base. Nothing too exciting there. One rookie and one insert. So that rookies. Score treats. Dalton Kincaid, Braylon Allen, Benjamin Morrison. Okay. Player of the Day 2023. I have actually more of these than I thought I did in there. Yeah, as you can see based on this so far, it's not the easiest thing to navigate. Tyreek Hill and Aiden O'Connell. We're just not getting the cards that we need to get out of some of these packs. Okay, we got another Pokemon here. Perfect order. I think all the packs were perfect orders. The only ones I could find. Maybe perfect order was not well received. The fact that I could find them in a wild means for some reason they were available. Don't know why that would be. Pokemon Catcher, Note Pass, Snivy, Scorpy, Tarragon, Diggersby, Barbaskull, Snivy, Aurora. How about that? What's that? Salazol? That's got to be something, right? It looks shiny. Okay. I'm going to assume that's something. Don't know. Someone can let me know. But let's be honest with you. This is coming up on the hour mark. You're not watching this. I'm doing this for myself. And the real ones. The ones that would actually watch this. Khalil Ware, Zach Edey, Zion Williamson, Cody Williams. So a lot of rookies there. And Zion. It's just too weird. Okay, Topps Chrome. Brandon Miller. You get a Tyler Smith. Numbered! Alright, a first numbered card that's not invincible. Tyler Smith numbered rookie card. A Ricochet rookie. And a Kevin Durant. Okay, finally, a hit. Not an auto or anything, but you know what? Not bad. I'll take it out of a free pack. I will take it just the same. Because this rip so far an hour in has been lacking in hits. I understand. It's long odds. It's a lot of retail packs with no guarantees of anything. Okongwu, Aaron Jones, Jerome Ford. You got Jack Sawyer and Azariah Thomas on the rookie. Okay, we have Invincible Hollow Pack. Feels thick, because it is thick, because it has a, let's say the Hollow Packs are delivering. They seem to be the only ones that are. Invincible, first one getting him. Invincible and Adam Eve. Single Relic of Martian Man. Not numbered, and a Kaiju. Not numbered, but, you know, a nice hit there. The Hollow Packs are nice. I wish I knew more about the show. And then I can be like, hey, you know, that's a cool hit. But I don't. All right, so you got 91 baseball. So we're looking for only a rare few things in here. A few things that we probably won't find. Kevin Appier, Kevin Gross. You got top prospect Dan Peltier. Bo Allred, Murphy. Brooks Jacoby. You know, Wally Beckman. Alvaro Espinoza. Rookie threats insert. Kelly Gruber. Jeff Hamilton. Joe Bover. Corey Snyder. Willie McGee. Pirates. There you go. A little Pirates action. That's cool. And a Joe Vetcher. So not a lot there. Prestige 2024 football. You got a bus. Jalen Warren. Khalil Shakir. Xavier McKinney. And Cam Kitchens on the rookie card there. Here's one. This was a rare one in the find. 2025 Lids Mitchell & Ness exclusive Topps pack. Found this actually at a Lids looking for card products. The first time I've stepped in a Lids in some time. You got a Byron Buxton on a holo, or they're all kind of holo-ish. Aaron Judge. Rafael Devers. Not like numbered. They're all holo though. I'm assuming there's some rarity to them, that they're a Mitchell & Ness exclusive. I'll count that as an insert type thing. Don't know how rare or valuable they actually are, if anything. All right, Panini Prism. This is 2024-25. Gilbert Arenas. Dusmo on the ice parallel or cracked ice. Jordan Clarkson and Jared Allen. So, 2 inserts there, no rookie cards there. How about a Piece of the Past Asia? Kubla Khan on the gold. Red of Ashiki Shigenosuke, Jan Hairston, and Takuwawa Yun Hyun Sun. Oh man, I do not know these names. They're cool looking cards for sure. But those cards are there just to trip me up. Okay, Star Wars Unlimited, Twilight of the Republic. Don't know much about these. Like the Pokemon version, you have Anakin Skywalker. Tipoca City, Republic Tactical Officer, Senatorial Corvette, Holdout Blaster, 41st Elite Corp, Cosserent Guard, OOM Series Officer, Droid Deployment, Wolfpack Escort, Dwarf, Sniper, Droid, Sword and Shield Maneuver, R2-D2, Kraken, Brain Invaders, and Patrolling AAT is your foil card. Okay. Not anything super to write home about that I see. How about a Top Stadium Club 93 Series 3? I can't say I've opened up a ton of this, even in my day. I think at this point, ooh, some the least notable on the back there. You got your Griffies. Okay, Valenzuela. Yeah, Roger Clemens. Member's Choice. That's got to be an insert of some type. Richie Lewis. Matt Miske. An info card. Julio Franco. Sherman Obando. Steve Cook. Ozzie Canseco. Tim Bogar. Gerald Clark, Paul Molitor, Mike Moore, David Hulse, Ken Griffey Jr. We'll include that in the Clemens on the Member's Choice as like an insert, even though I don't think Griffey was an insert, but just rare enough to be weird in there. Okay. All right, another Donruss. This is an 8-card pack, so this is not like a Dollar Tree type pack. This is more like a blaster type pack, I assume, or a mega type pack. Tua, Cleomac, Demetrius Knight, Shador on a red parallel. You know, I don't know what your thoughts on him as far as being something is concerned. Elite Series, Tutu, Pollard, Burrow. You know, yeah, I don't know as far as what he will end up being, but not bad to get him as a rookie as it stands currently. Okay. Haunted Hoops. If I pulled anything out of here, anything at all, it'd be a shock. Kyle Mora, Isaiah Stewart, Shaden Sharp. Not a lot of nothing. Not a lot of nothing. Okay, we got Bob Marley packs. I like the ticket ones, and the, yeah, the tickets are nice. But, like, not anything, you know, I don't think it's, like, any specialty hits or anything. Score treat. AJ Barner, Gates, Quinn Ewers. Okay. All right. It's Invincible that seems to be bringing the hits to us. In theory, doesn't mean they do every time, but more to clip than most. Mark Grayson, Duplicate. My daughter's going wild out there. Omni-Man and Cecil Stedman. Okay. '91, Upper Deck. Detroit Tigers. I have a whole set of these stickers at one. Fratters, Belcher, Butler, Steve Bedrosian, Dana Ellison, Whitaker, Finley, Mickey Tettleton, Eric Show, LaValliere, Bob Odeja, Sean Abner, Royce Clayton, Willie McGee, Jay Howe. Wow. A lot of nothing. Not that I expect much. What am I looking for in the 91? It's the Jordan, it's the Jordan card and the Hank Aaron signed cards that could be littered about in these. You know, I don't have a lot of confidence they will be there. Cecil Stedman, Omni-Man, Adam Eve, and Omni-Man. So the one insert on those. And Donruss. Micah McFadden. You got Chris Godwin, Najee Harris, Jalen Milroe, Trevor Lawrence. And base. How about 2020 Heritage High Number? That's a first. First for the video. Travis Darnold, Cole Hamels, Shelton Noose, Jake Fraley, Lucas Sims, Jalen Beeks, Jonathan Hernandez, Tyler Duffy, and Tom Eshelman. Wow. Just straight, just base fun. A lot of base fun. No inserts to speak of whatsoever. Here's one. I know I found this at a Target just the other day. Like, or maybe like a month or two ago. Just sitting on the shelf. Like there was nothing wrong with the fact that a 2020 product was just sitting on the shelf. 2020 NBA Prism, just sitting there. Someone must have found them under a shelf. That's the only thing I can think of. They found them under a shelf and they went, what are we going to do with them? And they're like, just put them up for sale. Yeah, I bought like 3 of these when I saw it. I was like, you know what? Why not? Because there's some notable rookies in this class. And this was sought after in 2020. I mean, people were looking for like Ja and Zion. Not so much anymore, but they were. Covington, Patty Mills, Anthony Simons, Stephen Curry, Vince Carter, Derek White, Duncan on a hollow, Ben Simmons on the green, RJ Barrett, sophomore stars. There we go. Rookie of Halliburton, Jabari Parker, and Jaden McDaniels. So not bad as far as that's concerned. You'll take a Halliburton rookie. I'll take a Halliburton rookie. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right, so basketball inserts, basketball rookies, including Halliburton, and then this bonus pack here, where you get the hits, notable hits. We got a red, white, and blue Buddy Hield, Al Horford, and Serge Ibaka. Not necessarily the cards you want in that pack, but not bad. Here we go. Walking Dead Evolution. Now, I saw these at a Comic-Con. They were at a pack. I'm assuming somebody didn't just open a box. I'm guessing they pulled out all the notable hits and they, whatever the base card packs, they just threw out for sale. I could be wrong, but we got Evolution Carl Grimes, Rick Grimes, the Governor, another Carl Grimes, a Michonne, and an Adversaries Rick and Pete. Okay. Interesting. All right, another fat pack. Mosaic. I don't think I've ever opened a Mosaic fat pack, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. Okay, Mosaic. We got Devontae Adams, Ray McLeod, Taj Brooks on the rookie, Membu on the rookie, Austin Hooper on a green, Tajay Spears on a hollow, Tiki Barber on a pink, Devin Hester pink, Tet McMillan on the pink. I don't think that's like the variation one though, but nice just the same. CD Lamb Notoriety, Epic Performers Amon-Ra, AJ Brown. Ooh, is this a redemption? Or is this a security? They don't have redemption in fat packs, do they? It's a security tag. Suck. Okay, Matt Milano, Tyreek Hill, Tommy Fairburn. Lovely. Although not a bad pack. Not a bad pack. You get some nice inserts. You got some base here. You got some nice rookies. Some nice inserts. No complaints there. Trust me, that's one of the better packs so far. There's just a boatload of stuff in here. Okay. 92 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Baseball trading cards. What could possibly be in here? Anything good? Casey Candelal, Carlos Hernandez, Cliff Brantley, Todd Whirl, Rob Scanlon, Curtis Wilkinson, Jeremy Hernandez, Ted Wood, Frank Viola, Gath Wayne, Rick Sutcliffe, Henry Hernandez, Jose Guzman, Paul Sorrentino. Wow. That's just a bunch of nothing. The exciting thing about that was the shiny front wrapper. Beyond that, there was a lot of nothing in there. Here we go. How about an Optic Fat Pack? We have not opened any Optic Fat Packs on the channel. I just saw one in the wild and I went, oh, we'll put that in the box. We'll see what's doing in there. As always, you're looking for something notable. I don't see anything. Savion Williams, Arian Smith on the hollow rookie, Garrett Montgomery, Lawrence Kyron, Justin Jefferson's Chancellor. Wow, Thomas Chancellor. Wait, Chancellor and Chancellor? Wow, great. Brian Thomas, Amon Receiver. Jeez. That's worth a lot of nothing. That stunk. All right. Here's one. How about Topps Resurgence? Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Jonathan Ogden, and Tyke Smith. Those are, I don't think there's a hollow aspect to them, so they look like base mainly. All right. Invincible. Bunch of Invincibles in here. Well, these ones haven't been treating us as well. I'm trying not to cut the tops of the cards off, but they're making it increasingly impossible to open. Isotope, Omni-Man, you got a Black Samson, and the Mahler twins. Okay. Alright, so we have... Kind of had some variety in these there hills. Here we go. What a Pokemon Golden Age. 2013. Now, I opened a hobby box of this and just thoroughly enjoyed myself. You can get some nice, fun stuff out of here. Fun cards, for sure. You got a Brooks Robinson. You got a War. Japan attacks Hawaii. Is this a security code or a space? It's a spacer. And they really load these spacers up on here. Evil Knievel on the mini card. That's cool. Howie Kuhn Commissioner. You get a David Stanback Bad News Bears and a Carlton Fisk. So those are fun baseball inserts. And just baseball there. Here's one. Christmas Story. You can get autograph and sketch cards out of here. I have seen eBay listings of people that were selling these packs, like it was a Rittenhouse or Cryptozopic or whatever it is. Like after they pull the hits, they just sell all the base packs. That's probably what occurred here because I got these at a Comic-Con for like $3 a pack. Now it could be a chance at a gamble, but unlikely. A Real Turkey Freak. Whipped Up Tears. This looks like a puzzle card. A Connoisseur of Soap. And a Major Award. Corner's bent, and I probably bent it, to be honest with you. It was not the easiest pack to get into. While we're at it, how about James Bond 007 Archives? Look for randomly inserted autograph cards. It would be cool to pull something like that, like an autograph card or something out of some of these, but I'm guessing these are just straight base. I could be wrong. This is Carla Millavey, The Living Daylights. Domino Derval, Thunderball. Frank Sanchez, License to Kill. You have Tiffany Case, Diamonds Are Forever. And Miranda Frost, Die Another Day. So just a base pack, but first time opening the 007 cards. I am looking for a reasonably priced hobby box to open something like that there. Here's another Topps Resurgence. Torrey Big Game Holt. Gronk. Spencer Rattler on the conductors and Keon Coleman on the rookies there. And we have a Pokemon. Phantasmal Flames Mega Evolution. I said I haven't grabbed a ton of these. I don't even know how many more in the box. Maybe even one more. Or this might be the last one. It's just like I said, as I find them, which isn't a lot. I just so like, you know what? I'll grab a couple of these just in case. Just in case I pull something rare, exciting out of here. Chardet, Yamper, Snubbull, Murkrow, Gillisar, Manaswine, Jumbo Ice Cream, Pomo, Seal, Genesect, Basic Energy. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing nothing. Could be wrong. Alright. What do we got? Okay. What's this? Wildcard Mat Basketball 2022-23. There's a chance. I have actually pulled autos out of free packs before. It has happened. We got a blue parallel of Joshua Jordan-James, Johnny Gisang, Andre Cabello, Tyrese Martin, Frankie Collins, Max Christie. What's that? Oh, Kessler Edwards is like connected. Johnny Gisang and Jabari Smith. Yikes. Admittedly, not the greatest. Not the greatest that we've ever opened. How about a Donruss Fat Pack? It would be nice to pull something magical out of one of these packs. Bledsoe, Higgins, Taylor, Keon Coleman, Adams, Calvin Johnson, Quinion Mitchell. You got a Brock Bowers on the blue. You got a Jarquez Hunter rookie, Shamar Stewart rookie, Jalen Lane rookie, Zay Flowers, Tej Johnson, Ed Reed, Carmichael, Montgomery, Warren, Sweat, Mixon, Hill. You got John Lynch blue, Road to the Super Bowl insert. Alec Pierce, Geno Smith, Cameron Jordan, Wicks, Stroud, Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Frankie Luvo. Wow. A lot of nothing. A lot of nothing. Okay. Here we go. How about a Bruce Lee Keepsake Kaleidoscopic Pack? Open a few of these. We have Bruce Lee. Just all base pack of the Bruce Lee there. Nothing super exciting. Another player of the day. Heard you get like numbered out of here. I don't know if you can get like autos or anything, but we have not had that luck so far. Garoppolo. Raiders Garoppolo. And a Bijan Robinson rookie card. Not a bad rookie card to get. Okay. All right. We got... Here we go. Here's something I'm actively looking for a hobby box for. Okay. We got Twilight Zone. The Incredible World of Horace Ford. What's in the box? You have a Keenan Wynn, a Printer's Devil, and a 90 Years Without Slumbering card. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a Twilight Zone hobby box to open. I think that would be exciting. How about this? OPG Hockey. Told you there'd be hockey packs in here. Few and far between, yes. But they're here. And they're not easy to open. You're going to consult the scissors. All right. Well, then we're just vomiting out cards here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right, we got Colin Miller, Shane Gots to Be Here, Braden Shen, Pallet, Suzuki, Connor McDavid, Josh Anderson, Andrew Kopp, Cam Talbot, Evan Bouchard, Callie Jarkanuk, Fetu, E2, Nick Jensen. Here we go. Marquee rookie Rodrigo Albos, Capitals, Anthony Buvimiller, Josh Manson, marquee rookie Maxim Shabanoff, marquee rookie Rodrigo Albos, marquee rookie Skylar Brindamore. Is that Rob Brindamore's kid? Probably. Goodrow, Brincat, Connor McMichael, Boone Jenner, Samuel Ayrson, Jet Lucianato, Sam Carrick, Logan Cooley, and Aaron Ekblad. Okay. So nothing super exciting out of there that I saw. A few inserts, but nothing exciting. As far as the inserts are concerned. All right. How about a fat pack of 2025 Donruss Elite? Haven't opened any of these fat packs on the channel either. All right. We got Dallas Turner, Joe Mixon, and Eric Dickerson, Urlacher, Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Allstott, first pink of Ed Reed, TJ Hawkinson, Terry Bradshaw, Christian Gonzalez, Trevor Lawrence, Kamara, Jordan Love, Brian Branch, Princely Umanura on a rookie. You got Hines Allen, Malik Neighbors, DeForest Buckner, Max Crosby, Dak Prescott, Tua. You got a Spellbound of Brock Bowers, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, Braylon Allen, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome, and Kid Reporter. Okay, so nothing like, you know, super awesome to write home about by any stretch. Okay, Princely, these. Okay. All right, here's another one I'm looking to find a hobby box for. How about Twin Peak: The Log Lady Chronicles? On the hobby box, you can get 3 autos out of here, although I don't expect autos out of any of these packs. I fully convinced these are just the base packs. They didn't specify, but the Black Widow, Slaves and Monsters, Double Play, I think these are episode names, the One-Armed Man, and the Pilot. Yeah, it's definitely episodes, but nothing super exciting to write home about. Here we go. But Indiana Jones. Don't even know what year this is from. This is a Topps product. 7 movie photo cards. All right. Oh, these are like, it's like artwork or like from the movie. Okay. All right, that's like an artist sketch type card. And then there's like poster, Jones Unleashed. Oh, collect 10 foil cards. This is 7 of 10. Shia LaBeouf on a bicycle there. You have Art of the Oh, this must be from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The Sands of Time and the Duel with Spalko. Okay. All right. Interesting. What's up? All right. Let's keep rolling along here in a video none of you will probably ever see. Because I pulled a lot of nothing so far, except for like 2 numbered cards. 2 numbered cards, 2 patches. That's it. Awesome. I love these packs. They open so well. Alright, Isotope, the Mahler twins. You have the Flaxens and the Immortal. Alright. Oh, another fat pack of Donruss. All right, we have Zerline, Armstead, Brian Thomas, Russell Wilson, Okongwu, or Gakon, whatever, Downs, Myers, Will Levis, the forgotten Will Levis on the blue, Mekabuka, Arroyo, Membu, Trey Benson, Donovan Jackson, Johnson, Kirk, Eller, Flowers, Jones, Horn, Penix. Is that Penix? Yeah. Michael Wilson on the blue. You got Jordan Addison, Bomb Squad. Plummer, London, Love, Corley, Fields, Nakua, Garrett, Neighbors, Kid Reporter. Okay. A lot of nothing there for the most part. Few inserts, nothing super exciting. Nothing super to write home about. We're not even getting of the packs. We're not even getting like the notable rookies that we need to get, which is a shame. All right, move on to 91 Major League. Surely one of these packs is gonna have something I need, right? Right. Mark Guthrie, David Staten. You got a checklist. Tim, Mike, Junior Ortiz, Joel Skinner. We got American League sticker to go with our other stickers there. Mickey Tettleton, Joe Carter. I think Joe Carter's a Hall of Famer. Mike Witt, Jeff Treadway, Chet Lemon, Gunderson, Alex Fernandez, Bill Sampson. Nothing. All right. Okay. All right. Another Walking Dead evolution. It would be nice for one of these cards to prove me wrong and have like an insert or a hit in here, but I don't have faith. Carl Grimes, Rick Grimes, Daryl Dixon, Maggie Green, Sasha Williams, and an Adversaries, Rick and Pete. A repeat Adversaries. Repeat. All right. We'll open another pack of these that have treated me really the best out of any of these packs so far. And that is Invincible. I mean, does Invincible Hollow have like a... Actually, they don't, because I've opened a few that don't, but... Rexplode. Another patch, Martian Man. Not numbered. But all the patches are coming from Invincible cards. That's interesting and pretty crazy. All the Hollow packs have notable cards in there. All right. All right, here we go. Here's something different. Card Vibes is a channel on Whatnot, and this is their giveaway. It just says Card Vibes giveaway. They actually have their own packs for their giveaways. Interesting to see what is in here. Okay. All right, we got... Okay, what do they got in here? All right, they're actually in, like, kind of, like the sleeves. Not bad. Jason Tatum on the power players. You have Brandon Clark, rookie. Tremont Waters, rookie. And an Aaron Holiday. Looks like a base card. Oh, wait, there's TJ Warren on the back. Are these multiple cards in here, or did they just put accidentally multiple cards in this pack? I don't know, they're both in the same sleeve. That's weird. Aaron Holiday, TJ Warren. Okay. So nothing super exciting, and a little Carbs Vibe sticker, but for a giveaway, nice little presentation. Not bad. You send those in when you grade cards, too. The sticker, not bad there. All right, here's another first. We opened a hobby box of this, but no other version of this product. Here's a fat pack of Allen and Ginter. It'd be great if this treated me better than the hobby box, which stunk for the most part. Blade, Freed, Pete Crow. You got a Kutch, Andrew McCutcheon, Henderson, you Darvish, Crockett. Man, they're just spinning them all around, aren't they? John Hall, Bryant's, 2 mini cards. A Lugo and a Tigerfish, a Goose Gossage. We got a Wicked Curves, Trevor Hoffman. Oh, this is a fat pack? It's junk. Kirk Gibson. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Awesome lot of nothing there. That was, wow, fat packs. Avoid those like the plague. You don't even get like one specialty insert or anything unless I'm just truly unlucky, which based on this, I am. All right, here we go. Here's another one. First, how about Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Play Booster? All right. Not the easiest to open. All right. I'm just as clueless about Magic the Gathering as I am Pokemon, so that doesn't, who knows whether I'm going to get anything good out of here. Who's to say? Uneasy Alliance. You got Zog, Triceraton Castaway, Return of the Sewers, Action News Crew, Tunnel Rats, Mousermark, Ice Cream Kitty, Koya, Death from Above, Novel Nunchucks, General Trog, Michelangelo, Ancient Bishop, purple Dragon Punks, Plains, and Mutagen. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Don't know. Just don't know. Don't know. All right, what else we got in here? What else we got in here? An Uno Elite Draft Pack. 56 randomized player cards. So it looks like a whole box, but you do get foil cards in here. Found at one of these discount stores. So I guess you're just looking for the foil. Oh. Seared product not for resale. Okay, this is just a standard deck. So we're looking... The standard deck, I assume, just all base. So we're going to leave that in there. What we're really looking for is this pack right here. Which is not for resale. Specialty. Exciting. What could possibly be inside? Who knows? Probably nothing good. But we'll see. It is not for resale. So maybe they just have something... Ugh, okay. Scissors. These are just as good as the keepsake packs. Awesome. Super exciting. Okay, that's just your foil cards are in here. Dawson Knox, Miles Sanders, Tua, and Justin Tucker. Not who you wanted. Not who you wanted. Unfortunately, that's not who you wanted. All right, now we're going for fat packs and disappointment. So, of course, we're heading to Absolute. 2025 Absolute Football. All right. So we got Calvin Ridley, Jordan Addison, Breece Hall, Ladd, Jacoby Myers, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas. You got a Brock Bowers on the blue foil, Devonta Smith, blue, Marion Hampton, blue. Jalen Milrow by Storm. Not bad. Okay. Kyron Williams, draft diamonds. I pulled Gray Zabel out of every pack. Marion Hampton, Prescott, Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, Bryce Young, Ray McLeod, Puka. Okay. Jeez. Gray Zabel's following me everywhere. Super Bowl champ, Gray Zabel. He's following me everywhere. And then these inserts. Not anything super to write home about. All right, we got another 007 Archives. Okay, we have Electra King, World Is Not Enough. We got James Bond, Man with the Golden Gun. We got a Mary Goodnight, Man with the Golden Gun. You got a classic Connery, Goldfinger. There you go. And a Halle Berry, Jinx, Die Another Day. That's a better pack than the first one we got. I will say that. Well, the good news is we're making a dent. The bad news is there's so many more to go in here. This will never end. We got Kyle Hamilton. We got a Cade York. Peyton Thorne, Taj Harris, Malik Willis, Eli Ricks, Brian Robinson, Julian Fleming. Okay. A lot of random nothing in there. All right, we press on. We have another one of these 2020 packs here. Found at Target just this year. So weird, so confusing. Can't figure it out myself. But we did that sort of thing. Just put them right out on the shelf like it's completely normal. Jeremy Lamb, Judge Randall, Dinwiddie, Jordan Poole, PJ Washington, Kevin Knox, Cassius Washington, Anthony Simons on the green, another Halliburton on the rookie. You take it. Christian Wood, Josh Green, Derrick Rose. So a lot of nothing as far as the thing, but you did get a Hallie. You got an Anthony Simons there. How about the bonus pack? All right, bonus pack. Josh Hart, Jimmy Butler, and Derrick Rose. So the bonus packs we are not hitting on, but we're getting a Halliburton rookie out of every pack. which is good. There is at least that. 2025 Piece of the Past Wild West. Emmett Dalton. Geronimo. You got a nice like art card there. And our triple relic. Annie Oakley, Calamity Jane, and Pearl Hart. So get another relic. Not bad. None of these are numbered or anything. Nice looking cards, but not anything like amazing. Star Trek customizable card game Voyager. What is this nonsense? Alright. This must be their own attempt at like a TCG game. Yep. Nuke Lessing, combat training, research phase. Ron Appel, William Tefler, negotiation, dilemma, Paxum, incident, dilemma, interrupt. Okay. I'm guessing that did not take off too well. More Wonder. We opened the fat pack of Wonder and got some okay stuff. Here's just a regular pack. Could be from a blaster or what. Louisa, Maui, King Fergus, Tiana. You got a Seven on the insert and a Doc on the insert. Okay. Alright, I don't even know where I put the Disney ones. There they are. Okay, we have another fat pack of Donruss. Not even gonna bother with this one. Not even gonna fight this one this time. Alright. Donnie Mitchell, Tony Dorsett, Lab McConkey, Khalil Mack, Purdy, Emmett Smith, Will Anderson, Barkley, Charbonnet. You got a Kyle McCord, Gray Zabel, who would pull out of every pack, Jalen Milrow, Marquise Brown, you got Jack Sawyer, Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Horn, Penix, James, Corum. You got Lamar Jackson on the Dominators, Geno Smith on the blue, Thielen, Sutton, Plummer, Drake London, Jordan Love, Corley, Justin Fields. Oh my God. All right. A lot of nothing. A lot of exciting nothing. Inserts. Rookies. All right. I'm just looking for stuff different. Bowman, home of the rookie card. $125 guaranteed value in what? 1997? Does that say 97? Got what? Andrew Jones, or is that Chipper Jones? Bowman Scout Honor Roll. Okay, let's see who's in here. First Bowman, Colston Lauer. First Bowman of Chad Green. Britt Tomko. Oh, they are all stuck together. Craig Biggio. Is that a red or is that standard? Of Brent Boone. Henry Rodriguez. Onan Masoka, John Valentine, Mark Bellhorn, Edgar Martinez, and a checklist. So help me understand what that $125 guaranteed value is. Because I didn't see it in there. I didn't see it at all. Okay. Bowman 2025. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Ohtani, Emerson, Peyton Els, Shade Caldwell, Amelia Petre, Asbel Gonzalez on the first, Ozzie Albies, and Zach Nato. So you got some firsts, but it's not the first you need. Not anybody notable rookies in there. All right. How about Heritage Baseball? Heritage Baseball cards. Fat pack. We have a video I was going to film today, but this is taking an endurance test out of here. Aaron Judge on the insert. You got Sal Stewart rookie, Cedric Mullins, Brady House rookie, Kevin Alcantara, Andrew Vaughn, Dane Myers, Brendan Donovan. You got Dylan Beavers, Sasaki, Jordan Walker, Matt Olson, Cole Reagans. You got a Michael Bush on an insert here, and Andre Granillo on the foil. Those are nice looking cards. Oh wait, that's a rookie. Corey Seager, Edgar Guerrero, Matt Wallner, Dalton Varsho, and Cabrian Hayes. So, inserts, rookies. All right, we press on. How about a Leaf Collective Football 2024 Proof Pack? Guaranteed 1 of 1. Brady Allen, whoever that may be. Don't know him. All right. All right. Ooh, we got Topps Chrome. Bam. Harden. Powell. Jake LaRavia. Wow, all base pack. Amazing. All right. Invincible. Flaxens, Omni-Man, Doc, Seismic, and Robot. Okay. All right. Donruss. 5-pack. Komet, Love, Michael Wilson, Keandre Lambert-Smith, and Doug Williams. So base, insert, rookie. Pete Rose, Living Legend Leaf Pack. I think you can get in. I think this is where all the autographs came from. I don't know if there's a guaranteed autograph per pack. You got Pete, repeat. Okay. Nothing numbered. No autos. No autos. Auto would have been nice. Out of there. Okay. Bowman 2025 Baseball. 10-card pack. Sasaki rookie. Del Castillo rookie. Waldrop. Will Simpson on the first. Jonathan Long first. Edgaline Perez. Sayer Hope. Tavares. James Wood. And Sagano. Not a bad pack there. Good bit of rookies and inserts. Okay, another Twilight Zone pack here. Black leather jackets. A World of Difference. You got a James Gregory card. The Last Rites of Jeff Myrtlebank and Valley of the Shadow. All right. How about another Pokemon? Phantasmal Flames. Said, don't know at all. All right. Could there be anything in here that represents anything? Charcadet, Absol, Swinub, Snubbull, Eternus, Dizzying Valley, Alchemy, Ludicolo, Fire Breather, Supreme, Basic Energy. No, doesn't seem that way. Didn't seem that way. All right, this is the one pack that's been good to us the whole time is this Invincible Hollows. You're getting numbered cards, you're getting Robot, Shrinking Ray, Rexplode, and William Clockwell, Mark Grayson. These ones are a little bent. Little bent. Haunted Hoops. 2024 Haunted Hoops. These are like Wemby rookie year Haunted Hoops. Julian Phillips, Cole Anthony, Tobias Harris. All base. Wow. Oh no, Tobias Harris, or Julian Phillips is a rookie. So there is that. All right, here's one. How about the Cacawal? I've looked into these. I've thought about maybe pulling the trigger and getting one of them. Cacawal Warner Brothers. 100 packs. You can get some interesting stuff out of here. Doesn't mean we will. Okay. We got Finn from Adventure Time. Sue Ellen Ewing from Dallas. Ooh, a Catwoman. It looks like from the Arkham games. In like a die cut. Cool looking card. Black Manta. And Bugs Bunny. Not numbered. I don't think any of them are numbered. You're looking for the kind of the numbered cards, but you know what? Not a bad pack. I think I only have one of those, sadly. All right, how about Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons, whatever that may be. Don't know anything about any of this. We got Shapeshifter. Looks like an art card. Art series. Snow-Covered Mountain. Waterlogged Grove. Goblin Matron. Alpine Guide. Good Fortune Unicorn. Man-O-War. Cave of Temptation. Cleaving Silver. Scavenger. Settle Beyond Reality. Ransack the Lab. Bellowing Elk. Soul Strike. Smoke Shroud. Fist of Flame. It doesn't look like any foils even in there. Wow. Okay. Not exciting. Where did the... Okay. Let's see. We'll go with you. All right. Donruss pack, but not your dollar store pack. A pack out of like a blaster. Gonna fight me the whole way. Everybody's like, well, why couldn't you find, Donruss was a tough find last year. I think because the rookies are better. That's because you can open 1,000 Donruss packs and not get anything. Garrison Hurst, Caleb Williams. You got Benjamin Morrison. You got Matthew Golden, Parsons, Connor, Estime, Ayuk. Okay. Boom, pow. All right, we're gonna take a break. All right, where to now? Where to now? Where to now? All right, we got more Christmas Story. How about that? These are not the easiest thing to open. Here. Okay. Electric Sex in the Window. Family Controversy. You got another puzzle one. Christmas Eve and Repositioning the Lamp. These are very slippery cards. All right, another Marley pack. I'm almost convinced you can't get anything like numbered wise. I could be wrong. Maybe like very rarely. Marley. They're nice looking cards, but not numbered or anything. All right. We have yet another. Let's see, Italian Brain Rot cards. My goodness. What a fight. What a fight. And it's going to fight me to get out of the pack. It better have the Tim Cheese gold card in here. But it won't. It won't. It doesn't even have Tim Cheese in here. All right. We got Blueberrini Octopusini. PV Strawberry, I got that one before. Hippopotamo, Tic Tac, Barabum, Bree Bree, Biggest Diggus. And that was a fight and a half. Okay, Uno Elite. Uno Elite here. We're getting no one foil-wise out of the Uno Elite. Fairburn, Chindle, Harrison, Rogers, Pitts, Stafford, Kushik, Lauren, Brock Hoffman, and Christian Wilkins. Man, of the foil cards, we are getting nothing. Nothing. All right. Donruss. Schultz. You got Jalen Warren on the press proof. Howie Long, Simmons, Bond. Okay. Rookie there. Insert there. All right. Another Pieces of the Past Asia pack. All right. Thicker cards for sure. We got Gadjamada. You got Sun Shu. Zuench Zhang. And Wu Zaitan. Okay. So nothing super great in there. How about a player of the day? It's been a little while since we had a player of the day. Okay. Sauce and Steve Largent. So they are inserts. Yet another Invincible Holo. The Mahler twins, Shrinking Ray, and yet another, this time Invincible, Single Relic. And Donald Ferguson. So that must be a thing where they must have, like, the vast majority of them are patches, is what I see in here. I could be wrong. All right. Donruss. This is, what's 8 cards, so another blaster pack type thing. Mooney, Bateman, you got a Jack Beck, Milton, or Mixon, Taysom Hill, Brock Purdy insert on a throwback, DeAndre Swift, Jonnu Smith. Wow. We are just not getting the rookies. We're not getting the right inserts. We're not getting anything that we need proper. All right, another Donruss. This is a 5-card pack, so this is like a dollar store type pack. So it's even rarer to be getting anything good out of here. Owens, you got Tutu Atwell in the yellow, K. Dotton, Jackson Haas, Knox. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't realize another Donruss. Jackson Smith, Cedric Tillman, McLaughlin, Tyler Warren, and who? Daniel Carlson. Okay. There. A Cheers card. How about Cheers, where everybody knows your name? All right. We got the Tortelli Tort. I'm Seeing You Part 2, Rescue Me, Diane Meets Mom, and the Barstoolie. So just base packs there. Yet another Panini Americana pack. This might be the last one we have of these, I think, perhaps, maybe. We got a Rose McGowan, Laura Dern, Rev Run. We got a Winner Circle, Gary Stevens and Pat Day, 95 Triple Crown race winners. Interesting. Danica McKellar, Elijah Dushku, Katrina Bowden, and James Earl Jones. I'm fully convinced there is not a actual autograph in here, and it's just a lie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone pull an autograph out of some of those. Could be wrong. All right. We have Panini Golden Age 2013. A fun open. Doak Walker. We got a Grantland Rice sports writer. Daughter's losing her mind. Miller Huggins. You got a Buckwheat, a Jockey card, and a Thomas the Hitman Hearns. There is just an oddball pack of cards there. All right. Monopoly Prism. We got Shaq, Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving, and Kobe White. So 2 Legends cards. Legends inserts, interestingly enough, in that pack, but no red pack. Normally you get a red in each pack. It was not there. Another Bob Marley. There's so many Bob Marley packs in here. I did not realize how many Bob Marley packs there were. Ooh, that one's got a cut. It's got a ding and a half in there. Bob Marley. Interesting. Yeah, that one. First, the top one was dinged up. All right, we are looking for something that's not invincible and the same stuff we've opened for 1,000 times now. Because it seems there's a boatload of some of those packs in there. All right. Quinn Ewers, Derek Stingley. You got a TJ Watt celebration card, Vince Young, and Daniel Hunter. Okay, so insert, rookie, insert, base. What is this? Okay, I know what this is. This is a Paul Skeens Joe Hollywood Show special card. 1 in 25 chance to get a Paul Skeens auto out of here. I think they're all numbered cards, if I remember correctly. A guaranteed Paul Skeens numbered card. So in a rip that's been very limited on hits, we'll take not a numbered card. Or not an autograph card. But it's a 171 of 199 Paul Skeens card there, not licensed. Yeah, Joe Hollywood. Interesting. It's a specialty Joe Hollywood Show Skeens card. I didn't realize it was actually printed on the card. They have a... Interesting. Okay. All right. A little different. How about this? Italian brain rot, but different. 1 rare or better in every pack. Chaos. Italian brain rot chaos. It's a different type of Italian brain rot pack. So there is that. Okay. What could possibly be in here? All right, we got... Oh, an acetate. These are like acetate cards. They're kind of cool. Battasso Peloso, Trippy Troppy, Cocodrillo Anacino. How about Yahoo Pepperoni? That's my new favorite. And Chimpanzini Bananini. Okay, they're random and weird. They're kind of cool cards though. I like the acetate style cards. That's bizarre. All right. So many more packs in here. You wouldn't believe that this is still going on. In fact, I don't believe it's still going on, but it is. 2022-2023 Matt Basketball. What could possibly be in here? Max Christie. Oh, Max Christie on like a action figure type card, like what's it called? I can't remember what they're called. Action Pack. That's what it is. Mikey Williams, Zaire Williams, then Tari Eason, then Zaire Williams, Georgia Dieng, Matherin, Kennedy Chandler, and Davion Mitchell. Okay, weird. Okay, never seen the action pack type style card in there. Where did I put those? I think they got mixed up in here. Okay. All right. Something different. 2021 Draft Pick Chronicles. Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Zaire Williams, Charles Bassey, and Brandon Boston Jr. So Mobley's the only one that's not a... Although it is a kind of insert style card. But the rest of these are rookie cards. All right. Okay. You wouldn't believe it, but yet another Bob Marley pack in here. I know why they were giving them away as free giveaways, because you can't really get anything out of any of them that I can tell. Bob Marley said nice cards for sure, but they're just collectible cards. Not necessarily any type of hits you're looking for. Guess what? Yet another Bob Marley pack. Alright. So, nice. Some nice collectible cards. I love the ticket cards the best, but there's not much to them if you're looking for, say, a rare hit of some type. Score treats. McLaughlin, Winslow, Shador Sanders. Okay, so Shador on the rookie card there. Oh, here we go. All right. We have another Lids pack. Lids Mitchell & Ness exclusive. 3-card pack. Okay. Oh, James Wood on the rookie. Not a bad rookie to get. And a numbered 36 out of 50 Lawrence Butler. And a Rafael Devers. Okay. All right. So we got a rookie card, which is good. And that's of James Wood. The Devers is a insert, but the Butler is a hit. Okay. All right, so we got a few hit cards here. Not a ton. We're just putting them in a pile of their own their own self. It's a very small pile considering the piles that are sitting here. Of what actually is in here. All right, so Geno Smith and Hendon Hooker. All right, we roll on. Okay, this is 2025 Absolute Football. Allen, London, Herbert, Hurts. A pink parallel of Tyler Warren. By Storm Terrence Ferguson. Mikael Williams and Alfred Collins. Rookies. Base. All right, this is a score pack, 15 cards. Must be different than a standard dollar store pack, let's say. Ollie Gordon, Trevor Etienne, Trey Amos, Tez Johnson, Max Crosby on the green. You got throwback Tony Pollard, Josh Allen celebration, Dante Fowler sack attack, Warren, Wilson, Jones, Kittle, Addison, Mack, Pierce. All right, rookies. Inserts. Cooperstown, Extra Innings Baseball Hall of Fame Panini pack. Never opened a Cooperstown pack. Don't know you know what's in there. Ooh, numbered card right out of the gate. Hey, Frankie Frisch. Oh wow, 2 numbered cards. Whoa, are these all numbered cards? Wow. Okay, Frankie Frisch, 310 of 399. That's crazy. King Kelly. 78 of 399. Eddie Matthews, 156 out of 499. Tommy McCarthy, 71 of $4.99. And Newhouser 381 of $4.99. Wow. Don't know much about Cooperstown, but every card was numbered. That's pretty crazy. That almost like significantly increased the hit count of this of this entire thing by almost, almost double in one pack. Never seen that before. Never seen a pack where all of the cards are numbered. Okay, we have Trinley Grizzado, Jim Hongdu, Jaden Drupa, and Prince Shotoku. Yeah, I'm not going to win any awards on pronouncing any of those names. All right. Oh my god, so many more packs in here to go. It will never end. Okay. Invincible. I don't know why they make them so hard to open. That's crazy. Samantha Eve Wilkins, Robot Rexplode, Doc Seismic, and the Mauler Twins. I didn't even see any specialty card in that particular one. Which is good because I think I dinged it up when I was opening it because it just wouldn't open to save its life. Okay, an Optic 4-card pack. Don't know what form or fashion they come out of. We got Breece Hall, Malachi Starks, Grossman, Brian Robinson. So Malachi Starks, rookie. Invincible, Season 1, Hollow. The best packs that we've got to date here. The Mauler Twins, Black Samson, Invincible Omni-Man poster card, and the Flaxens. I'm gonna have to watch Invincible because I open these packs and they're just completely lost on me. I don't know anything about them. Squishmallows. These are like the score treat, trick or trade packs here. Nothing too exciting. Zyomara Habib spooky card. Don't know much about it. Really don't. Alright, so I've decided what I'm going to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. If you are a loyal watcher, and you've been watching this for an infinite amount of time, even though it's been going on for so long, like just an unbelievable amount of time, here's what we are going to do. For all of the remaining, there'll be 3 winners. There'll be 3 winners in here. The first winner will get every remaining Score a Treat Haunted Hoops pack in this box. And you'd be shocked at how many there still are. So if you're interested in getting all these Score a Treat packs, all you have to do is comment Score a Treat packs. The second winner will receive every remaining Invincible that's not the hollow packs in these boxes. Just your base Invincible packs. They will be yours. There's quite a few still in here. Winner number 3 will get all the Bob Marley packs that are still in this box. I'm pulling them all. You're going to get a ton of packs. So as long as you're still with me, and I doubt many of you are, and if no one claims them, they'll be put on eBay or they'll be put up as just a, maybe I'll just put them on Facebook as just a claim winner type thing. But what I'm going through now is any remaining Invincible packs, the Season 1 regular packs, of which there are a boatload. I just can't open them anymore. I don't want to look at them anymore. I don't want to look at Bob Marley as much as I like Bob Marley. I don't want to look at him anymore. I'm done with him. I'm done with them. This also will cut down on the remaining time frame of the video. Because there will be no more of these haunted hoops and whatever packs in here. So any of those remaining, I will send your way free of charge. You are saving me from myself. You are saving me from having to open any more of these. Because there are so many more. I mean, the Invincible just never ends. Like, there's just so many of them. It's crazy. Okay, I think I got them all out of this box. There's not too many. Okay. All right, so all of the remaining packs as I come across them. There will be 3 winners. I doubt many of you will be around to see it. Okay, Twilight Zone. More cards here. I'm also fully convinced that these are the ones that are just the base packs, that all the good hits have been taken out, but could be wrong. Okay, we have The Chaser, I Dream of Jeannie, A Penny for Your Thoughts, Little Girl Lost, and Steel. I like the posters, but I don't, as someone who watches the Twilight Zone, I don't know what some of those episodes are, and I probably know the episodes, which is crazy. I probably actually know the episodes. So we got Devontae Adams and Joe Montana on inserts. How about the Osbournes? There you go. There's a new one. Buried deep in there. All right. We got the Music Man. We got Checklist. Music Man. We got Kelly Osbourne card. We got a Osbourne's PP dog card. And a Father Knows Best Aussie card.
It's still going on.
Oh, it's never going to end. In fact, all these cards I had to pull for a giveaway. I was like, I can't open any more of them anymore, so I'm just giving them away. Okay, Invincible Blood Splatter, limited to 100, 3-card mystery pack, event premiere. Now, this is interesting. What is possibly in here? You know, even with the tearaways, they don't make it easy. Even the tearaways, they don't make easy. All right, what's in these? Okay, what is in these? Okay, Ozzy. Okay, they're in like a sleeve, interestingly enough. Monster Girl, the Immortal, and the Mahler twins, but they're not. It says limit to 100, but they don't look like specialty by any stretch. I don't. Maybe they're because they're blood spatter. They're an insert. I don't know. Maybe I'll include them with the inserts. Who's to say? Who's to say? Okay. We have complete 007 James Bond trading cards. Another hobby box I've never opened and never really seen. Oh, that's cool. Posters. We got Dr. No. Oh, they're stuck together. General Lenodid Pushkin. We got Honey Rider from the original. Yeah. We got Blofeld, the Dr. Evil, and Stacy Sutton. Oh, they all have like puzzles on the back too. Interesting. Okay, kind of cool. I like the Dr. No poster one. It's legit. All right. How about the X-Files Government Conspiracies Edition? All right, we got looks like different episodes. Never Again. Doc Helm. Oh, I like the Truth Is Out There card. Tagline, that's legit. Full Adieu and Pusher. Okay, Truth Is Out There card. It's legit. All right. How about a Super Break? And this is the lightest. This is a relic in here. But it is the thinnest relic to human. Like, it's barely a card. I don't even know. I'm just fascinated by what could possibly be in here. Okay, I didn't cut it close. They want you to get so close that you cut the top of the card off, is what I think. Or they could make packs that actually open. And it's you received a relic from an ancient Thessalian... Wait. You received a relic of an ancient Thessalian shield used in the film Troy. Interestingly enough, from Cleopatra. That's interesting. Okay. All right. It was used in the film Troy. Why not? All right. Here's another oddball thing. Don't know what this is. Just in a black, like, packaging here. I don't even know what this entails. And it is, oh, clearly a giveaway, and looks to be just a bunch of base cards. I could be wrong, or maybe they opened a pack for me or something. Gervin, Powell, oh no, wait, Sorber, Dylan Harper, Cody Williams, Podominski, you got a Clippers insert card, Smith, Thompson, AJ Jordan, Pistons card, Edwards, Calamari Boyles, Broom, Christie, Jaquez, Tyson, Fox, Porter, DC card. Okay. All right. A lot of base. A lot of inserts. A lot of rookies, but not the rookies you want. Not the rookies you want or need, in fact. Okay. That was odd and weird. All right. We have another Asia pack. Okay. Not anything notable. Oda, Nabagisa, Kelzing. Yeah, I can't even pronounce. I won't even try anymore. I'm not even. No more. I'm not trying the Asian ones anymore. I'll open them, but I won't name them. Okay. Another Optic Fat Pack. This went so well the first time. And when I went so well, I mean, it was the worst pack I've ever opened all time. Let's see. Mason Graham rookie card, Jameis Winston on a throwback, and then Pat, Kirk, Worthy, Pollard, Smith, Higgins, A-Chain, Addison, Brown. Wow. Just a lot of base there. You get one rookie and one insert, and if you don't hit on those rookies and inserts, you don't get nothing. All right. Stadium Club. He really watered down this product this year. Okay, we got Joe Mauer, Acuna, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, Michael King on the insert. You got Brett. Why are these flipped over? Chase Meredith and Crochet. Those are all base cards. I don't know why. I don't know why they were flipped over. Mayer, insert. Okay, we're getting to the, I swear we're getting close to the end here. We have a Prism Fat Pack. Prism Fat Pack. What could be in here? We got DJ Moore, Ray McLeod, Derek Brown, Kyrie Fairburn, Thielen, Jones, Gibson, Kenneth Grant on the rookie, Rich Gannon on a holo. You have a Dunze, Jamison Williams, Tyler Warren on the red, white, and blue. Not a bad rookie to get. And a Chris Carter on a Prism, Joe Montana Prismatic, and a Patrick Mahomes on the Fractal. Okay, not bad. I mean, considering most of what I pulled today, you could do a lot worse. Let's put it to you that way. Okay. All right. Moving right along, we have James Bond 007 in motion. Wow, not an easy pack to open. Take frequent breaks for this video. It's it's crazy. Wow, these cards are wedged in here. Oh, I see why. They're kind of cool. All right, interesting. All right, so they're like, oh, look, that's crazy. I don't know if that comes through on the thing. You see that? Like a money penny type? Oh, that's legit. Look at that. I don't know. Well, it comes through on there. That's crazy. That's awesome. There you go. Like that. These are awesome. These are really cool. It's yeah, not numbered or anything, but like, yeah, I don't know how well it comes through on the video. They're awesome though. They're really cool. I don't hate those. Novelty, a bit of a novelty, but not bad. All right. Donruss, 5-card packs. More Donruss. There's so many. Devin Hester. You got Saquon Barkley. Will Howard on the rookie card there. Steven Jackson. Will Howard rookie. Saquon Barkley insert. All right. Another Disney Wonder. We've got Prince Philip, Kristoff, Hercules, the Beast. We got a Queen of Hearts villain and a Grumpy on the inserts there. Prism, 4-card pack, Prism. We got a Mahomes. Travion Henderson on a holo. That's cool. Quinn Williams, Kid Reporter, Daniel Carlson. Okay. All right. You'd be shocked to learn I found more Score Treat in here. That I will not open another pack of or Haunted Hoops or any of that nonsense. Okay. I swear, there's so many relics in these Invincible packs. It's wild. We got Omni-Man, Adam Eve, the Mauler twins on an patch card there, and Kill Cannon. All right. Our Optic pack here. Some in here. Ooh, it's orange. What is that? A numbered card? No. Borgalis. I don't think it's numbered. Oh, it is numbered. 173 of 299. D-Hop. Okay. Not super exciting, but not bad. Ricky Williams, Zach Charbonnet. I mean, you take that out of a 4-card pack. Not bad. How about this wild card Matt 2022-2023 basketball? Some of these packs have been sitting in this box for like a year now. Like, oh, another like action pack type Davian Mitchell card, a Kofi Cockburn card, through Muhammad, Jalen Wilson, Eli Brooks, Trace Jackson Davis, Ty Washington. Oh, these are numbered too. The Kofi Cockburn one is numbered and the Davian Mitchell's numbered. Now I got to check the other ones. 54 out of 150 and 87 out of 100. Was that numbered, that one? The Max Christie on the other pack was not numbered. That's weird. Why were they numbered and the other one wasn't? Okay, strange. All right, you take it. All right. Donruss, 5-card pack. Bateman, Jacobs, Osa, Mason Graham. A lot of Mason Graham in these packs. Osa. Shoot, the cup is overflowing on some of these. All right. All right, I'm pulling out all the packs here, the remaining packs in the box. There is more than you would think. There is more than you would think. But we're at the tail end of these, which is good. All right, the box is empty. Shocked. I'm personally shocked. Never thought we'd get here. Okay. Wildcard Matt 2022-23 Basketball Hobby Chase Pack. What are you chasing in here? Don't know. All right. Well, we have some numbered cards. We have Lester Muhammad 150 of 200. Queta 40 of 200. Jalen Wilson. They're all kind of... Oh, they're... This one's not numbered, but it's a chase. See how it says chase? So that's, I'm guessing, an insert. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. This is insert, but numbered. 175 of 200. Eli Brooks, 172 of 200. AJ Reeves, 1 of 4 of 200. 2 of 8. And 1 of 2. And 4 of 8. Too bad it's not anybody you want. But the vast majority of these were all numbered. Wow. Okay. Alright, a lot of numbered cards in there. I know it's wild card and, you know, they're not necessarily... I just don't understand why the lone card that's not in that thing was not numbered. Oh, is it numbered? No. No. Weird. Very weird. Okay. EuroLeague. 2024-2025 EuroLeague. I like just the base cards of these. Nigel Williams-Goss. You got a Justin Anderson. Philip Petrovich or so. And then Francisco. Walter Tavares. Okay. So nothing super exciting there. More Donruss. Shocked. Shocked Donruss in here. All right. Mooney. Brian Robinson. Marquise Brown against Scourton. Base. Yellow. Base. Bigsby. Cards are falling all over the place. We have Star Wars Unlimited Twilight of the Republic. Count Dooku, Pike Palace, Infantry of the 212, Spider Droid, Pursuiter Tank, Drop-In, Security, Starfighter, In Pursuit, Clone Trooper, Elite Starfighter, Nameless Valor, Hako, Jesse, Bo-Katan, and Wartime Trade Official. So I don't know the value on any of these, to be honest with you. Oh, this is just going to fight me the whole way. Don't know the value on many of these, or if any of these have any value. Don't really know. Oh, I guess that's... Schemes is also a numbered one, I suppose. Uno Elite's going to fight me now. Alright. Mims, Chase, White, Mark Robinson, CeeDee Lamb, Andrew Thomas, Jaden Reed, Brock Purdy, and Justin Jefferson. That's our best holo cards out of here to date, but still not necessarily who you want. Alright. Prism. Goff, Sutton, McManus, Calvin Ridley on a holo. Alright, so these are all base. Insert. Okay. LSU trading cards. Can't be anything good out of here, right? Even these are going to fight me now. Why is this like glued shut here? These are like the thinnest, like... They're basically like a bag and I can't open it. I've gone too far at this point. I've reached my limit. Dennis Gobbets, John Adams, John Garlington, Nacho, Howard Carter, Mike Anderson. Trash. Trash. All right, Fat Pack. Maybe the last Fat Pack, I think. Another Heritage Baseball. You can get nice things out of here. Oh, there goes a bunch of different base cards. The cup runneth over on the base cards there. Jalen Duran, Dane Myers, Donovan, you got Dylan Beavers, Sasaki, Walker, Olsen, Doyle, you got a Estevez, Suarez, Bryce Harper, you got Password, Siegler, Pepiot, Seth Lugo, Aranda, Cavalli, Lane Thomas, Bednar, Taylor, Stanton. Okay, a lot of nothing in that one. That was not ideal. Okay. All right. So we got Player of the Day. Player of the Day. Josh Allen and a... What's this? Bryce Young numbered card. Rookie numbered, no less. 14 of 199. Okay. All right, so you can get numbered cards out of here, and we got Bryce Young. At one point, that probably would have been a nice, very expensive card. All right, this is a Donruss. You got Rogers, Prescott's, Rashee Rice on the yellow, Gray Zabel, Max Crosby. Gray Zabel's following me everywhere. So many Gray Zabel rookie cards I pulled out of here. It's crazy. Another Disney Wonder pack. We got Fauna, Princess Aurora, Milan, Snow. Wow, big princess pack. The Seven Dwarfs Cottage, and Ulf. Okay, 2025 Donruss Baseball, non-licensed. Jim Leland, wow. Carlos Beltran, Martinez, Robin Ventura, and a Ozzie Smith on the insert there. So mainly base insert. All right, Absolute. Okay. Devonta Smith, Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, Travion Henderson, and Trevor Etienne. Okay. All right, we got a card pack of Donruss. Hester, Cole Kmet, a red Olave, Tyler Booker, Shador on the rated rookies, Blake Group, Freiermuth, Josie Jewell. Okay, so rookies and then a red insert. Okay. All right, a Skeens Donruss pack. Roger Clemens, Caminero, Gillen, Robbie Smelling, rated prospect, and a Dwight Gooden. Okay, so, all right, Optic. Optic Basketball. Grant Williams, you got a Jokic Winter Stays, a Dylan Jones, Jalen Green, and a security tag. What fun. Surprisingly. All right, 1994 Tech Chrome NFL Player Cards Hobby Playoff. Was in a hobby pack in 94. Jim Kelly, stuck together. Brett Favre, Donnell Bennett, Dave Craig, Deion Sanders, These are really stuck together. Wow. Keith Hamilton, Ron Moore, and a Panthers logo. That's kind of interesting. All right. So the ones of these that are, I assume this is like an insert of some type. Put it with the inserts, put the base with the base. Although this is sack pack. That's probably an insert too. But I'm going to take these and put those as inserts as well, including the new Carolina Panthers. That's kind of cool. All right. Donruss 89 Baseball. I think I feel gum. There's gum in here. I'm not eating it. Look at that gum mark on the John Smoltz card. Shh. All right. T-shirt, we got Bob Walk, Dale Murphy, Greenwell, Eddie Winston, Calderon, Greg Maddux, Steer, Moreland, Mitten, Wade Boggs, Turn Back the Clock insert card, Keith Atherton, Boddicker, and Angels Leaders. Inserts. Ace. All right, we're down to like a handful of packs here. Just a handful. Major League Baseball 91. They have Detroit Tigers. Kenny Rogers, Denny Darwin. They can't decide which these packs go. Chili Davis, Pedro Munoz, Daly, Randy Johnson, Dave Smith, Guerrero, Augusto, Skiosa, Danny Darwin, Calderon, Reggie Sanders, Frank White. A bunch of nonsense. Except for the Tigers pack. Alright, there are the Tigers. That goes with the rest. Okay. Absolute Football. Maybe the last one of these. Xavier Watts. Revel Jr. Will Anderson. Kittle, Pat. Alright, rookies there. Donruss packs, 5-card packs. Geno Stone, Murphy, Watkins, Josiah Stewart, Corley. Search rookie. Score. Trey Harris. League leaders, Brock Bowers, Russo, Bigsby, A.J. Brown. It's funny, I've actually pulled a lot of Brock Bowers cards out of here, but none of them are his, like, no rookie cards. Like, it's his second year cards. So we got, what? Looks like more gum. 89 football. Special 1,000-yard club glossy insert. Alright, ooh, 3 pieces of gum, but no, ooh, stuck. There's a little bit of gum piece on there. Alright, we got Jerry Gray. Lions get the snap. Cardinals. Lomax looks long. Greg Bell. Danny Stubbs. Okoye. Sam Mills. You got Joe Morris, 1,000-yard club. Chargers, Gene Atkins, Roger Vick, Doug Williams, Morton Anderson, Gary Anderson. Rushing leaders, Herschel Walker, Eric Dickerson. That's kind of cool. And Benny Blades. Didn't Benny Blades compete on American Gladiators that one time? I think he did. All right. There. No, there it goes. There it goes. They're falling in every direction. Okay, we've reached the end. We've reached the end, folks. We have reached the end. We can do no more. It's just a chaotic pile of mess here. All right. Baseball. Another Major League Baseball. Okay, we got Classic Indians. Why do I feel like that would be worth a little something just because the Indians are no more? Wayne Edwards. John Burkett. Gaetti, Moore, Harnish, Hayes, Abner, Boyo, Bickner, Bradley, Soho, Robinson, Tim Coso, Rudolph Mosby. Wow, a lot of nothing. Oh, there's your top prospect, your rookie. The rest of those are not. And then your Indians is your Indians. Okay. All right. And we have more Absolute packs. Apparently we do. Thought we're done with Absolute. But no, they're still here. Garrett Wilson, Jordan Love, Bowers. A lot of Bowers. Like I said, Shamar James, Trey Harris, rookie cards. All right. Prism. Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, 3 cards. I got shortchanged. Trash. All right. Don Ross. Vita Vea, Antonio Gibson, DeAndre Hopkins, Jack Sawyer. Trash. The missus is throwing cards on the floor. That's how much he loves them. Malik Neighbors, Jameer Gibbs, Okongwu, Malik Neighbors on the parallel. Josh Simmons on a rookie card. Okay, parallels, rookies. I believe we're only down to 4 packs to go. Thank God. Even I, who like opening packs, can't do no more. It's an endurance test. Too much. Pain. Jalen Noel. You got DeForest Buckner. You got Trent Green, Rashawn Gary, Tyler Boyd. The Noel. Insert. Scores done. Don Russ. Jaden Daniels, Kenneth Walker, Thornton, Loveland on the orange, or the yellow. Not bad. Okay, last pack of this Upper Deck Baseball. Okay, you got a Texas Rangers throwback there. Eric Plunk, Wally Joyner, Parker, Randolph, Downing, Cone, Anderson, Templeton, Bud Black, Buhner, Machado, Finley, Cordero, Chili Davis, Mark Leonard. So no Jordan inserts for me in any of those packs. And last but not least here, Panini Golden Age 2013. We got Red Grange. Wow! You know what? Last pack magic of 1,000,000 packs. 1,000,000 packs can't find nothing. And the last pack magic, how about an on-card auto of Hall of Famer Al Kaline? Wow. That's legit. 9,000,000 packs it took to open and find, I think, our first autograph of the entire thing. Jan Stevenson, you got a Spanky, you got a Pete Rose, and you got a Jim Rice to wrap it up. Well, nothing like being dramatic. That is crazy, actually. So of the entire rip, of which we pulled no autographs, the last pack of the last thing I opened, Panini Golden Age, delivers us an Al Kaline autograph card. But we got a bunch of numbered cards. This Bryce Young on the Player of the Day. A lot of these wild card matte numbered cards, like so many of them. DeAndre Hopkins out of a Prism. We got this Invincible relic, Cleopatra relic from Troy. This Cooperstown pack that had all these. Now every card was numbered. It was crazy. So that's pretty crazy there. Tyler Smith, Milwaukee card out of Topps Chrome. Bunch of different relics. A Lawrence Butler out of 50 out of those Mitchell and Ness packs. More Invincible relics. A triple relic, Wild West. More Invincible relics and an Invincible card, 5 of 13. And then I guess that Paul Skeens card back there from the Joe Hollywood one was 171 of 199. And then, of course, these 101 proof packs are technically 1-of-1s, but not really. So, what did we learn? Well, never do this again. Too many, way too many packs. I will never let it get this bad again. Let me know your thoughts if you're still here. And once again, you can enter to win those Invincible packs, those Bob Marley packs, those Haunted Hoop / Square Treat packs. I will send them to you free of charge. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you would be so kind to like, hype, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me on Patreon like John Bailey, like Brett Persing, like Fang En, you can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, Arena Club. The links are in the description below. But when it comes to the next trading card video, or the next video in general, we will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.